Right, just a quick video here on the integration of the Bose amp on with a sort of an aftermarket stereo. It's not that complicated. When I first bought my my ML, I couldn't find anything online how to integrate an aftermarket stereo into the Bose amp. Well, it's not that difficult. You just need this little gadget to make this little gadget. All it is, standard ISO connector. Don't know which colours they are. You've got what have we got here? Hang on a second. Right, that's your rear negative. That's left rear. Then we've got left front. Then we've got right front and right rear. All you need to do is you get a standard ISO connector, solder on the bloody stupid things like the RCA connectors on the ends. Yours will be different to this, I would think, because most people nowadays have got a stereo with the RCAs and all the amplifier built in the stereo. You can run a normal stereo on the Bose amp as it is standard, but you lose a lot of quality because the standard Bose stereo is not an amplifier, it's just a preamp. And by putting an amplifier onto it, you overdrive the Bose amplifier, causing it to cause distortion inside, so you lose quite a lot of quality. This method, mine's a little bit different because mine uses I use a hideaway unit under the seat, which is the brain of my stereo. So I had to put, when I made my leads, I put female RCA connectors on, and RCA leads from that head unit here, where the original ISO connectors come for the car, down under the seat and connect them under the seat. So really what you'll need is male RCAs, as you can see hanging out of the dash there. That is what you'll want to put on the ends of these. So all you do then is literally plug this, which way around are we going, into that side like that. Come on, I'll do this one-handed. There we go. Plug that onto there, like so. Now we've got our front. That's your front. That's the right front. So I'll put a piece of tape on these. That's the rear and the right front. Mine have got red and black on, so that's the red. That's the right front. So that wants to go into that one. Then we've got left front we need, which is this one, if I'm not mistaken. Left front it is, like that. And then we've got right rear. Is that right rear? Yep, that's right rear. So that wants to go on to, sorry about the video quality here, it's quite hard trying to do this one-handed. And then the left goes on to that one, like that. And that is pretty much all it is. This lot is going to be discarded anyway because I hadn't got a single ISO connector to hand. Right, that is now from the preamp of your stereo to the Bose amp in the car, which is actually located behind that lot. Now, let's just, where's the bloody hell? Better pause this a moment. Right, as you can see, I've just refitted my head unit. I'm now going to go through the stupid procedure of putting the security code in. And she's away. Right. As you can hear, there is sound coming out. Oh, DVD just popped out. What have we got? Oh, monsters. Lovely. Right, hit DVD. DVD reading. Playing. Where's the remote? There we go. And but pretty much one thing you do have to take into account doing this, that the amplifier, the Bose amplifier, does require a 4-volt pre-out from your head unit. So whichever head unit you choose to fit, it's recommended to have a 4-volt pre-out. It will work without a 4-volt pre-out, but you don't get the full effect of the subwoofer under the seat. Let's put some music. Hang on. Let's swap this round a bit. That one. Sat nav. Here we go. We want that one. And we want that one. Is it 1 or 2? I think it's on 2. It's on 2, isn't it? As you can hear, the sound quality is so much clearer by putting it through the preamp. It's so much better. Admittedly, people will tell you that the sound quality you're going to get from your standard, an aftermarket head unit, is not going to be as good as the one you get from your Bose unit. But personally, in this day and age, we've got Bluetooth and iPhones and everything else that you want to connect to it, and MP3 players, a cassette unit with a CD multi-changer just didn't cut it for me. So that's why I chose to make this alteration and fit my own stereo, purely because it keeps the kids quiet on long journeys. I think that's about it, really. Not much else to say about it, really. You won't find, you used to be able to buy that adapter I made on eBay, but nobody stocks it anymore, and it's pretty much redundant now, apparently, so you have to make your own. It's not hard to do. The other thing is that this is designed for the old Bose amp, not the newer model. The newer model with the integrated sat-nav head unit and everything else is done with fibre optic, which, as far as I'm aware, cannot be changed. This one can be done purely because it's old and analog, whereas the new one is digital and it's not changeable. I'll post this video. Any questions, just either put comments and I'll get back to you if there's anything you want to know. Because I trawled the internet trying to find information about changing this over, and I met a lot of dead ends by people coming up with great ideas that nobody had ever tried, and people saying you had to bypass the Bose amp to get all the best sound quality. Well, that's not true at all. You can use the Bose amp quite happily, but you need to use it from a preamp rather than an amplified unit. So you need a head unit with front and rear pre-outs and 4-volt pre-outs preferably. Okay, any questions? Just message. Cheers, bye.